Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 26, 2026. So, we're just chilling. I had a visitor today, a very nice lady, young lady, who was pregnant, and I decided I wanted to give her a reading because, you guys, I don't do that for everybody, but if I feel the need to, I will ask a person, would you like a reading? And they can accept her, and she did, and I did for her. I'm concerned for her because she's here by herself. And, you guys know, or well, some of you do, not everybody, that when I go out places, I go out and I enjoy myself and I relax, but I also help people. I speak to people out here and, chit-chat it up with them because, sometimes somebody just needs someone to talk to, right? And then usually they tell me their whole life story, and then I find out what's going on with them. And then I try to help them the best I can. I don't outrightly go, oh, I'm Mona, let me help you. I just go friendly, chit-chatty, and then for some reason people like to unload their problems on me, which is fine. I'm a good listener, and I listen, and I try to help people. Sometimes it's with money, sometimes it's with food, company for a moment, chit chat, maybe I will give a reading, but I will always do that when I go out on the road, because my purpose in life, I feel, for the rest of my life, is to help others. So I try to do that with the people on that side, and they turned out to be not so good people. I found out that they were like MAGAs and hanging out with tweakers, so I was like, oh. Well, the tweaker thing didn't come until after, but when I found out that they were MAGAs, I instantly just said, well, I have to go. And then the cutoff game is real strong with me, and I haven't looked that way or talked to them, waved to them, nothing since. That was like 2 days ago. But you know how these fools are. Anybody really, not just the MAGAs, but these fools. Once you do that to someone, especially like in a camping situation or a situation where you're kind of stuck. I'm not stuck next to them, but I'm chilling right here. You will, when they talk, when I go outside and they can actually see me, and then they start laughing loud and like the conversation is great, like trying to make it like I'm missing out on something, because I can hear, and they're stupid, okay? And but me, I don't care. The reason why is because I know my worth, and I like to be around quality people. I don't like to be around MAGAs or tweakers. I mean, they're kind of one and the same, I guess. Or no, not really, because I used to have a problem, and I am not a MAGA, okay? But they're just doing those things, and the tweaker thing came later, because then a day later a tweaker car came, pulled up right here, and up all night hearing that shit, and it's just like, ugh. So now I know I was between two tweakers, right? But the good thing was that I saw my friend. She works here. She works for this county. She has many jobs here, and but she's a great person, and we were chit-chatting it up, and then when I was talking with her, she's like, she got a phone call, and I guess it was a sheriff's department or some department or something, and I go, oh, okay, so I step back, and she was already calling the sheriffs for the tweakers, because she had already told them to leave. I told her that those people, because I know other people here too. I've been coming here for like 5 years. So people, they recognize me, and if they have never met me, they know I'm a nice, casual person at least. So I saw a lady here, but I seen her before, and we were chit-chatting out there, and we're talking about those people now, the MAGA weirdies, the MAGA tweakers, and she's like, I think those people just got barely kicked out of Magnolia, because she lives over there. And I go, oh yeah? And so, I don't know, I think though my friend, she's going to end up coming by and giving them a notice that they're only supposed to be here for 14 days. They've been here, I think, for a month or something or more. Yeah, they got kicked out of there, and so they come over here, but it's the same rule. I know all the rules here because I come here and because it's one of my spots and my homegirl works for this county, and you know, I like to follow the rules, and you know, it's just like that. So yeah, the sheriff ended up kick those people, the tweakers out, you know. Man, I hope they come and they kick the other tweakers out, you know. I mean, they don't have to, whatever. I feel okay over here. They can laugh all they want. I know that their lives are not good. I'm not happy for that for them. But if they want to act like how they're acting, that's their problem. I have everything I need, you know. They don't have nothing in their trailer. It's all broke down. And anyways, whatever they have going on for them is fine. The main thing I feel bad for them over there is that they got some dogs that are those Malinois dogs, very beautiful dogs that are freaking skin and bones. They don't even feed them. They barely walk them. And I just feel bad for the dogs. But there's really nothing I can do, you know. I met this girl also, and she's down there, but she doesn't fit in here. Like, I mean, she does, but she doesn't, right? She does as maybe a camper, but she doesn't fit in as somebody who just got left here. And so, like, I asked her yesterday, I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, oh, okay. But then it's the next day, and she's still alone over there. Or was that maybe yesterday or today? Anyway, she spent the night there by herself with no tent, or I don't like that. She doesn't look like she belongs, but she got bad luck. So I invite her over here. I try to help her, give her something to eat, and I told her if she needs anything, come back over here, and I will help her. You know, I can't give her a home, but I think her mom is coming, so that's cool. Yeah, that's the one thing I cannot do. I will not bring anyone home. You know, I have made an offer to some people though, like if they have a trailer and that I have met on the road, but they didn't need my help. You know, but the offer was there. But as in somebody coming to live in my home, no. I'm not there all the time, so, and I don't want anybody in my home, and plus I don't know how it would be. I like to live alone. I like to be by myself. I like to be alone. You know what I mean? So I can't offer that, but I can offer her I gave her a reading. Hopefully it helped. But you know what? She's a pretty smart girl as it is. So I hope things work out. I walk past her when I walk the dogs and stuff, so I'll just check in on her, you know, and stuff. That's kind of the best I can do. And maybe give her some food and drink. I gave her the rest of my pomegranate juice that I brought, but she left it. And I know she had some of it, so I won't drink any of it because somebody's mouth was already on it. I didn't put my mouth on it. I just poured it in here and put it in here. But I'm going to take that to her, and I'm going to give her my little laid down suntan chair that I have. I'm going to give her that because I saw her sleeping on the freaking concrete bench right there. I feel bad for her. She has a good head on her shoulders. You know what I mean? So I'm going to pray for her tonight. I did a reading for her today, try to motivate her to do better. And so I'm just going to pray that everything works out in her favor. But that's all I have. I just fed the dogs. They just had a snack. I am going to walk them and say hi to the friend. You know, hopefully she's okay. Ask her if she's okay. And then I'm just going to come back and we're just going to get ready for the evening. I haven't made dinner yet, you know. What did I have for breakfast? I made something for breakfast, I think. Did I? I haven't been eating, you guys. I haven't been hungry. You know why? I'm drinking this coffee. I'm making myself coffee with cocoa and condensed milk and regular milk. And I think that's like taking my appetite away. I can't be doing that though. Because you know, when you trick your body like that, your body will store more fat. So I gotta figure that out. But 9 minutes. Anyways, I think I might end up having to go to the store tomorrow. And if I go to Walmart or even the library, because I know there's a library here, I might do some uploads. All my uploads are real short, so it might be real quick. So, yeah, that's all I have. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I'm Mona, Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 26, 2026, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.